Well, the countdown is on. Hyundai says it expects production to begin at its new electric vehicle manufacturing plant in Bryan County by early 2025.
And that means that city and county leaders have a little bit more than a year left to prepare for a major population boom.
Steady growth is one thing, explosive growth is another. And when you add the Hyundai project that announced last year, it really turned in from steady to explosive growth.
WJCL 22 News' Brooke Butler joining us live now from outside the Port of Savannah. Brooke, you spoke to Chatham County leaders about what they're doing to get ready.
Yeah, Greg, we spoke about everything from roads to the port to housing. It's clear they still have a lot of work to get done, but they're determined to make it happen.
Every day is a planning day for us as to the effects it's going to have on Chatham County.
Savannah and Chatham County are in full-on preparation mode, with Hyundai announcing it plans to have this electric vehicle manufacturing plant in Bryan County up and running sooner rather than later.
We're scheduled to open up start of production January of 2025.
The plant is bringing thousands of jobs to coastal Georgia, meaning we can expect to see a boom in the population.
Every community in Chatham County, from Bloomingdale to Tybee, is going to be affected.
With housing already a concern for many in Chatham County, we asked Commission Chairman Chester Ellis how they're planning to accommodate the new people moving to the area.
As we look at housing for Chatham County, we have to look at income-based housing so that it's not too costly for the average citizen to get an apartment, get a single-family home, get a multi-family home, or whatever.
Chip Tollison with the Savannah Economic Development Authority says he expects to see new housing pop up.
We've got some data coming that's going to help people realize where some of the deficiencies are related to housing. But we feel pretty good about that because a lot of new developments are coming online, a lot of planned housing communities.
He says there are safeguards in place to ensure any new housing is not hurting the environment.
As you know, we've got certain areas here that are very sensitive, and we want to make sure we avoid that. And the best way to do that is through zoning.
Both say work is underway to ensure the roads will be prepared to handle an influx of cars.
So the conversation we're having with transportation is for the feds to get in with the state, to get in with the county, so that as we widen Quaco Road, Little Neck Road, John Carter Road, when we cross those federal highways, that we have those federal dollars to widen the bridge.
There's going to be major lifts with the Highway 280 corridor. We're going to be adding a brand new interchange on I-16 as it relates to the Hyundai Meta plant. So there's going to also be some other improvements made for these, what they call it the I-16 corridor improvement plan.
But it's not just traffic they plan on addressing.
I think something that's going to be on a lot of people's minds, especially here in Savannah, is are we going to be prepared to handle parking issues? I know that's already a concern here in Savannah.
I think it's not a question of are we going to be able to handle it. It's a statement of we're going to do it.
Tollison says while all of this is a lot of work, he feels it's going to be worth it.
It's the largest project in state history in the world of economic development.
And Brooke, the port is already seeing an uptick.
Yeah, Greg, that's right. They're already receiving shipments for the Hyundai Meta plant. It's certainly going to make things busier for them. So they're already looking at ways to grow the port even further and make way for bigger cargo ships. That includes raising the Talmadge Bridge. Greg, back to you.
Brooke Butler reporting live from the port with a Boomtown report tonight. Thanks so very much.